What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about getting ready for your first amateur event. You know, you've trained, you've sparred, you ran in the morning, you conditioned, you've come a long way. And now, you're getting ready for your first match. Let's get to it. I know that when it comes to your first amateur fight, you may be a little timid, you may be a little nervous, you know, you may have a lot of questions of what's going to happen or what's the event going to look like. The main goal is to be calm, be collected, and know that your corner is with you. Your coaches are there to support you and listen to instructions, and everything's going to play out perfectly fine. So we're going to be talking about your uniform, the uniform that you must wear for competition. We're going to start off with the headgear. With the headgear, you want to make sure that any headgear that you're going to use, it must have this USA certified sewing onto. So this little sticker that you see here, I'm gonna flip it this way. This little sticker that you see, or this little attachment to the headgear, it must be on the headgear for you to be able to compete. Whether it's blue, whether it's red, this red one has it also, or whether it's black or white. Any headgear, any color that you wear, it must have the USA certified logo on it in order for you to be able to use it for competition. Now, when it comes to headgears, you want to make sure that you're wearing the proper headgear color to distinguish the corner that you're representing. Sometimes you can wear black or white, and that goes either way. That doesn't necessarily it won't confuse the judges. Sometimes judges get confused, you know, based on the color headgear, based on the t-shirt or the trunks that you're wearing. So you want to make sure that you're wearing everything ideal that's going to distinguish yourself from your opponent. So any point that you score gets scored on your end. If you're representing the red corner, again, red headgear would be the ideal. You can wear black or white as long as your suit is gonna be ideal for the corner that you're representing. Same thing with blue. If you're fighting out of the blue corner, you want to make sure you wear a blue headgear. Black or white would be okay as long as you're wearing the full on blue uniform, blue t-shirt, and blue trunks in order for the judges to know that you're representing the blue corner. Next, t-shirt. Once again, red t-shirt or blue t-shirt. That would be the ideal colors. Wearing the proper t-shirt color. Once again, depending on the corner that you're fighting out of. You know, I've seen a lot of amateurs in amateur events that they wear a white t-shirt or a black t-shirt, maybe like a full-on white suit with the blue headgear if they're fighting out of the blue corner, vice versa, full-on white suit and red headgear if they're representing the red corner. That's perfectly fine. Like I said, the more of the color that you wear out of the corner that you're fighting out of, the better it is for you and for the judges to know for the judges to score the points on for the right competitor. Sometimes judges do get mistaken. Unfortunately, that happens. So you want to make sure that you're wearing everything possible to stand out and for the judges to be aware that you're representing either the red or the blue corner. And now we go to the trunks. The trunks. For the trunks, once again, depending on the corner that you're fighting out of, depending the corner that you're representing, it's gonna depend on the color trunks. Now, little detail here. When it comes to the belt line, you want to make sure that you have a white belt line if you're wearing a black, red, or blue t-shirt. And if you're gonna have a white t-shirt on, you want to make sure that the belt line is black. The reason being is because that's how the referee can distinguish a low blow. Sometimes I've seen it where the belt lines, where the fighter is wearing a blue t-shirt and the belt line is blue. And you know, a low blow can happen, and you know, sometimes the referee doesn't see that. So you want to make sure that you're wearing a different color when it comes to the belt line of the trunks here compared to the color of the t-shirt. For example, here, if you're representing the red corner, red shirt would be okay, red trunks, and the red headgear. And you have a white color belt line. So if a low blow if you get hit with the low blow, the referee is going to be able to tell. Once again, you can always wear a black trunk, a white trunk, but you know, going back to what I said a few times already, the more the color that you wear, the better it is for the judges to distinguish and to know what corner you're fighting out of. And I do have another trunk here that I am going to go ahead and present to you guys. This is a black trunk. Once again, regardless if you're fighting out of the blue or the red corner, this would be okay. But if let's say you're fighting out of the blue corner, you could wear black trunk with the white white belt line, blue t-shirt, and the blue headgear. So this, again, this is also okay. I've seen this many times. I wore this a few times when I was competing. My trunks are black. I did have a white belt line, whether I was fighting out of the blue or the red corner. Maybe I got hit with the low blow. Thankfully, I didn't, or at least not with one that would say that significantly did some damage to me. I had a belt line, and the referee, not the judges. The referee was able to distinguish if it was a low blow or not. So when it comes to the trunks, you want to pay attention to that detail specifically, especially to that detail. If you get fouled, you want to make sure that the referee is being fair and that your opponent gets a warning. And if it continues, you want to make sure that you get a fair shake also. So that's those are the details that I have for this video today when it comes to wearing your uniform or outfit for your first competition, for your amateur events. And once you start taking off in the amateur boxing, you're gonna start wearing your own preferred equipment, your own preferred gear. This is something that I truly recommend, especially when it comes to the trunks. Having a different belt, having a different color on the belt line than on the t-shirt is something that I really advise you to do. It's something that's gonna help you, so I recommend doing it. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Leave on the comments down below what other content you want me to bring up to the channel. Like I said, a lot of content is coming up, and I'm trying to keep up with it as much as possible. More amateur events are coming up, so I will be recording those, and I will be posting them on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys.